Guys, I'm going to share with you a little known history fact or something ongoing right now in Morocco, which is a country in North Africa. Right now, there are a Gen Z youth led protests not many people know about. Why are people protesting? That is a great question. So, right now, the protests are due to uh, a tragedy that happened in Algiers where 8 women unalive during childbirth at a public hospital. Many saw this as a symptomatic of neglect in the healthcare sector. I don't know if you guys know this, but Morocco is going to be hosting the World Cup in 2030. And so people are like, whoa, why do we have money for the World Cup and for a stadium, but we don't have money for healthcare? Why do we have money for the World Cup and for a stadium, but we have 38% unemployment with the youth? People are just basically upset. They're like, this is inequality. Mobilization is happening largely from social media. This gives the protest a fluid, less predictable structure. So, like last minute, like, hey, let's meet up here. The protests are mainly young people, Gen Z, student, graduates, some rural youth as well. They're demanding better future prospects, dignity, and basic services. The protests began around September 27th, so about 3 days now they've been going on, and they've been in Rabat, Casablanca, Agadir, Tangier, Marrakesh, Meknes, Tiznit, Inzanjin, and among other towns in Morocco. Demonstrations are continuing with repeated evenings of gatherings, calls together at 6 p.m. in multiple places, and multiple days of protests. But the police are cracking down. I'm going to be showing some clips below. The arrest of protesters, including young people, people are getting arrested. So far, they haven't been too violent, but there has been some issues with cop cars being overturned, as you see below. So, guys, what do we think about these protests? Do we think that we are going to see these protests more places around the world? We saw protests last week in France. We saw protests. We saw other Gen Z protests in Asia. So, guys, I want your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories like these, and let me know your thoughts on the protest.